Special tonight, some of the people we've known and loved throughout the year have asked if they could stop by, share their thoughts about the holidays. So let's start by talking to one of the biggest names in business and entertainment. He's been a big name this year, Mr. Donald Trump. Let's see what's going on. Now,
how are you?
First of all, thank you for being here. Happy holidays, Mr. Trump.
Thank you, Conan. You're fired.
Yeah, that's great, Mr. Trump. Yeah, you're fired. You use your big catchphrase. That's great, yeah.
People love it, Conan.
Yes, they do, yes.
They can't get enough of it.
Yeah, they love that you're fired. Yeah, now you've had a busy holiday season, sir.
You're fired.
Yeah. You did it again, yeah.
Sorry, the people want it. They can't get enough of it.
I understand, sir. Well, let's move on from saying you're fired over and over again. Now, you just had your big finale for the Apprentice 2, is that right?
That's right, Conan. It was huge.
It was huge, yeah.
It was huge.
I like the way you say huge, yeah. Actually, sir, the ratings for the final episode were down 40% from the year before. That's a pretty big drop-off.
Not just a big drop-off. It was a Trump drop-off. It was huge.
Yeah.
Kind of large-scale drop-off in ratings that only the Trump name can deliver.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah, that's great. Now, sir, putting that behind you, are you looking forward to 2005?
I sure am, Conan. 2005 is going to be my year.
Oh, it's going to be your year. You mean because you'll be starting your third season of The Apprentice?
No, it's going to be my year because I bought it. The whole year.
You bought? Wait a minute, you
purchased it.
Wait a minute, you purchased 2005?
Not 2005, Conan. Trump-thousand-five. The biggest, classiest, most luxurious year ever.
Wow.
I'm talking 18 months, each month encrusted with gold leaf and Italian marble.
Oh, that's great.
It's going to be huge.
Sir, I don't get it. I don't understand.
You're fired.
Okay, I'm not fired, sir. You can't buy a year. That's just madness.
Not just madness, Conan. Trump madness.
Oh.
The classiest, most sought-after, gold-plated insanity that money can buy. It's going to be huge.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Just want to wish you and all your loved ones a very happy you're fired.
Okay, well, Donald Trump, everybody, thank you very much for having him here. Finally, I thought we'd take a few minutes to talk to the man himself. If you're going to discuss this, why not talk to the man? Here he is via satellite, Mr. Donald Trump. Let's get him in here.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show, sir.
Here comes a Trump, all dressed in you're fired. Watch The Apprentice, Thursdays on NBC. It's going to be huge.
All right, now listen. That was the stupidest song I've ever heard. Anyway.
Huge.
Yeah, huge. Anyway, we're all excited about the wedding, sir.
It's not just any wedding, Conan. It's a Trump wedding with Italian marble dance floor and a solid bronzed wedding cake. It'll be the classiest, most luxurious, and downright Trumpiest wedding of all time. You're fired.
All right, it's hilarious every time, yeah, right.
I had to do it. People love it.
Yeah, they expect it.
They were expecting it.
Yes, exactly.
You bet.
Yeah, right.
It's huge.
Yeah, you... All right, well, Mr. Trump, it seems awfully convenient that your high... That's not a word. You can't just go, Ugh. It seems awfully convenient that your high-profile wedding just happens to coincide with the start of the new season of The Apprentice.
Well, Conan, I'm insulted. I would never do anything to cheapen the sanctity of The Apprentice.
Oh, wait a minute, Mr. Trump.
Never.
Yeah, what about people who say you're a soulless promoter willing to turn even your wedding into a three-ring circus?
Not just any three-ring circus, Conan. A Trump three-ring circus. We're talking 24-karat crassness. It's going to be huge.
All right.
Incredible.
It's huge, yeah, that's great. Sounds great. I'm sure you have a lavish honeymoon planned as well.
Not just a honeymoon, Conan. A Trumpy moon. 4 nights, imagine, 4 nights of ruby-studded conjugal bliss as Melania and I consummate the marriage inside of King Tut's sarcophagus. It's going to be huge. It's going to be tremendous, Conan.
Yeah, wow, that sounds Amazing. Well, with all due respect, you're 58 years old. Aren't you a little worried you might disappoint your much younger bride?
She won't just be disappointed, Conan. She'll be Trump disappointed. The greatest lack of sexual fulfillment a woman can possibly experience.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Huge disappointment.
Yeah,
We're talking imported Italian selfishness and the finest handcrafted lack of stamina money can
All
buy.
right. Absolutely tremendous.
You're fired.
You're fired. It's huge.
You're fired.
Donald Trump will take a break. Folks, a lot of sugar. When we come back, Ethan Hawke is here. You know what I'm saying? Lord. Now, also this week, there was some big celebrity news. Donald Trump just announced that he and his wife, Melania, are going to have a baby. He's agreed to talk to us right now. Please welcome Donald Trump. This is big. Welcome, Mr. Trump.
Hi, everyone. You're fired.
Yeah, it's your big catchphrase.
People love it. They weren't going to wait for it, Conan.
Sir, that's terrific,
People are crazy about it.
Yeah, sure they are. Sir, I
demanding it.
just wanted to say, you look pretty fierce today. You look like a mountain lion, sir.
Right.
You look like you're ready to pounce. Sir, I just want to say I can't look at him today.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, sir.
I'm
all right,
waiting
sir.
for you.
I just want to say congratulations. We're all very happy for you.
Thank you, Conan. And let me say I'm very happy for you.
Oh, you're happy for me. Well, thank you. That's
because you're about to enjoy another incredible season of my #1 hit show, The Apprentice. It's going to be huge.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's going to be huge. Yeah, well, we're all very excited about The Apprentice.
Conan.
But, Mr. Trump, you just announced that your wife, Melania, is pregnant.
That's right. Melanoma is going to be a
Wait a minute. No, you mean her name is Melania.
That's what I said. Melancholia.
No. Melania.
Conan, Mel's Diner and I are looking forward to lullabying our little kid to sleep.
Melania.
Rock-a-bye Trumpy, on the you're fired. When the bow breaks, The Apprentice is going to be huge.
All right. It's a wonderful song for a child to go to sleep by. Now, sir, it sounds like you got to be excited about the pregnancy, right?
It's not just any pregnancy, Conan. It's a Trump pregnancy. The finest, most luxurious pregnancy the world has ever seen.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
We're talking over 6,000 square feet of prime Manhattan womb.
Oh, my God.
With gold leaf placenta.
Oh, my God.
Mother of pearl umbilical cord. And Dom Perignon amniotic fluid.
Wow.
It's going to be the last word in fallopian luxury.
All right. Well, that sounds like an exciting pregnancy, yeah.
There's more.
Oh, yeah?
Mela Morosa is actually carrying octuplets.
Really? Octuplets?
That's right.
Yeah, wow.
The octuplets will be split into 2 teams and face off in a series of prenatal challenges.
What?
One by one, the losers will be kicked out of the womb and put up for adoption. Only one fetus will become the baby.
The baby.
Coming next summer, only on NBC.
All right, good luck with that. That's going to be good.
Huge.
Very nice.
It's
Donald Trump,
be
everyone.
huge.
Jessica Alba will stick around. Yeah. Everyone knew The Apprentice was dead, except apparently Donald Trump. Because over the weekend, Trump announced he was quitting the show. I thought we'd take a few minutes right now to talk with him, so please welcome via satellite, Mr. Donald Trump. What's going on? Welcome, Donald. Welcome, Mr. Trump.
How you doing, Conan?
I'm fine. Now,
I'm terrific.
Yeah, let's get right into it. NBC's saying they didn't renew your show, but you're saying that you quit.
Trust me, Conan. No one fires Donald Trump. I quit, and I did it on my own terms.
Okay. But Mr. Trump, NBC obviously wanted to drop the show.
Trust me, it all happened on my terms. I marched into NBC's offices and I told those clowns I want The Apprentice off the air, and I mean now.
Okay, but it doesn't...
And I said, I don't want to see me allowed within 100 yards of NBC, or there'd be hell to pay.
Okay, you said that?
That's not all. I told those suits, I want all my personal possessions piled on the sidewalk before I'm unceremoniously escorted out of the building. Or else.
All right. Well, I'm glad you left on your own terms. So you're gonna miss.
Right.
You're gonna miss doing The Apprentice.
Conan, you know, having a show, it's like being in a marriage. It's fun for a while, but it's just not meant to last more than 5 years. You understand what a marriage is like?
Yeah, like a marriage, yeah.
The first couple of years are all right, but then the ratings start to sag. The storylines get all soft and droopy, and before you know it, you wish it was dead.
All right, so, Mr. Trump, what's next for you?
Don't play dumb, Conan.
I'm not playing dumb. I don't know.
Everyone's talking about my latest star in the Trump galaxy. Trump Steaks.
Okay, yeah.
That's me pointing at them.
Yeah, okay.
You see that?
Yeah, I want to, you know
Don't
what?
look at me, look at the steaks.
Okay, and there you are, and you're pointing to them, yes, which
So people
indicates
would look at me
your
for
involvement.
once,
Yeah.
yes.
Mr. Trump, I did read about this, and I'm confused. I read that something about you coming out with steaks, but I stopped saying... But Mr. Trump, I haven't seen them in my supermarket. I haven't seen these...
Conan, get with it. Supermarkets are for fat losers. My Trump Steaks are available exclusively at the Sharper Image.
Okay. I know that's true. I heard about that.
That's right.
I heard that. I read about that in the paper. Why would people buy a steak at the Sharper Image?
Please, Conan, get with the times, Conan. Just as everyone wants their music now from their computers, it naturally follows that they'd want to get their steaks from a high-tech electronics store.
Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, Mr. Trump, sounds like you've got another winner.
It's going to be huge.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
so?
I've got a winner, Conan.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, my Trump Sharper Image steaks will blow away Steve Wynn's Hammaker Schlemmer execu chops. Mark my word, that meat is going down.
All right, yeah. Hadn't read about that. Well, I'm glad you're passionate about your steaks, but I don't know, hawking steaks seems like kind of a big step down from starring in a hit TV show.
Oh, please, Conan. TV's for losers. I've always said that. Just as radio was replaced by television, so will television be replaced by steaks. Mark my words. Mark my words. Trust me.
That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Trust
what are
me,
you talking
Conan,
about?
I've made billions of dollars. I know what I'm doing. In 20 years, our kids will be like, what? You used to watch images on a screen instead of just eating a steak?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Was this the prehistoric time?
Yeah.
They will ask us that question.
Yeah,
And then you'll turn to your child and you'll say, son,
Yeah.
you're fine.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. It's going to be huge.
It's going to be huge. That's exactly right. Now you're thinking.
Mr. Trump, Donald, thank you so much for stopping by.
Wait. That's it?
Yeah,
It's
it's
over?
been great talking, but I got to move on with the show. Donald Trump, everybody. Yeah, good to have you here. Yeah, so that's... All right, folks, I'm going to take a commercial break now.
Excuse me, Conan.
What's that? Yeah?
Conan.
Yeah?
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I hate to disappoint you, but I've got to quit this interview.
No,
It's over.
Let's bring out Let's bring out the other side of this very public feud. Please welcome Mr. Donald Trump. Let's get him in here and find out what's going on. You look like a lion, man. All right.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. All right, well, good to have you here, sir.
Huge lion.
Yeah. Thanks, sir. Good to have you here, sir.
Thank you, Conan. You're fired.
Yeah, okay. You're fired. Okay, we get it, sir, yeah.
People still love it. They need to hear it.
No, I don't know. See...
They do.
Okay, sir, you're fired. That was a big catchphrase 2 years ago, all right?
Still huge.
No. No, sir, it's getting kind of old. No.
Everybody has you're fired fever.
No.
It's a huge epidemic. It's bigger than the bird flu.
Oh, that's great. Okay, fine.
Conan, everybody's talking about The Apprentice 5, and especially about our tough new contestant, the Russian.
Yeah, okay, sir, I've been seeing the promos. They're all over the place. What's the big deal about the Russian?
He's from Russia.
Okay.
Conan, everyone's waiting to see me turn to the Russian and say, "You're fired, Ski." Watch me,
That's great.
Donald Trump, take on the Russian, the hot-headed contestant who's blitzkrieging the show.
Okay, sir, all right, blitzkrieg, that's a German word.
You're fired.
All right. Sir, let's talk about your feud with Martha Stewart. You've said some terribly mean things. Martha Stewart, yeah.
Bad lady.
Yeah.
Bad
Oh, wow.
lady.
Okay. You've said some terribly. Yeah. Your expression just got so fierce. You've said some very mean things about Martha, and you've hurt her feelings.
Conan, look, maybe I was a little tough on Martha, but you must understand, I've been under incredible stress, what with Melancolia's pregnancy and all.
Okay, your wife's name is Melania.
That's what I said. Melanoma's pregnant, and it's been very tough on us because her hideous bump is disfiguring her world-class body.
Oh, my God.
My wife, Mesopotamia's figure, is the envy of all who gaze upon it.
Okay, it's not Mesopotamia, but I think we get it. That's enough.
Come on, Conan. You tell me you haven't thought about knocking me off so that you could have sex with Mall of America.
All right, sir. Okay, well, Mr. Trump, a lot of people are saying this whole feud is just made up. That you're launching this attack just to get free publicity for the Trump name and the new season of The Apprentice.
Conan, that's outrageous. The very idea that I would try to publicize the name Trump by trumping up some trumped-up charges is simply Trump-diculous. Trump.
Yeah. Well, I'll take you at your word.
And Conan, let me add, as far as publicizing The Apprentice 5, Mondays on NBC, Conan, if I've told you once, I've told you 9, 8 Central times. That's something I'd never stoop to.
All right,
never.
well, okay. Trump, Donald, this is getting ridiculous.
Conan, I'm going to put it in writing.
Okay.
I, Donald Trump, do hereby solemnly swear that from this moment forward, I will no longer promote or in any way publicize The Apprentice Season 5, featuring the Russian, Mondays, 9, 8 Central Time on NBC.
All right, okay. Can you get this off the screen? Can you take this off?
No, Conan, don't worry. I paid for this. Don't worry.
Right,
It'll be only up for another 45
The
minutes.
show's only an hour.
I paid for it, Conan.
All right. We're going to take a little break. When we come back, Giselle Bundchen's here. So stick
Giselle
around.
Bundchen.
There are too many laughs to really get to it, but stop it. Just back me up. I'm sure you've all heard about the scandal involving Miss USA Tara Conner. This is a huge story. Apparently, the 21-year-old beauty queen was running around New York. She was drinking. She was doing drugs. Perhaps most shocking of all, she apparently was making out with Miss Teen USA. Yeah. Well, you seem appropriately horrified. Well, everyone thought she was going to lose her Miss USA crown after meeting with the owner of the pageant, Donald Trump, yesterday morning, but instead, the Donald decided to give her another chance. Well, everyone's still talking about this story. I thought we'd take a minute right now to catch up with the man himself, find out what really happened. Please welcome Mr. Donald Trump. Let's find out. Wow. Okay, we have look like a ferocious lion.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome, Mr. Trump. Yeah.
How's it going, Conan?
It's going very well.
Very good.
Very good. Man, you're creeping me out. Anyway, Donald, Mr. Trump, I saw your press conference yesterday.
Well, Conan, everybody saw my press conference. It was huge.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it was pretty big, yeah.
Conan, this was the story of the year. It made the war in Iraq look like Ed Begley Jr.
What?
No one remembers it.
Oh, okay, yeah. It was a big press conference, but I don't know about that, yeah.
Conan, this press conference had the combined ratings of all 40 Super Bowls, all 5 American Idols, and 3 finales of The Apprentice, returning this January 7th, 9:30 p.m. right here on NBC. You're fired.
Yeah, you're fired. All right, sure, whatever. Donald, let's talk... You just made a noise for no reason. Donald, let's...
It was a huge noise.
It was a huge noise. The ratings on that noise were giant. Donald, let's talk about the pardon.
The pardon of the century.
Yeah, whatever, yeah. Now, sir, you said that Tara was a fine young woman who got a little carried away and failed to live up to the standards expected of a Miss USA. What exactly are those standards?
Well, Conan, being Miss USA is a very demanding job. As Miss USA, Tara must uphold the standards and values of the so on and so forth, blah, blah, blah. Okay, she's a bimbo. But she's a Trump bimbo.
A Trump bimbo.
The finest giggling, jiggling, semi-literate cheesecake that a cheap $4.95 tiara can buy.
All right. Well, that's great. Well, it is nice of you, sir.
Huge.
She's huge. Nice of you to give her another shot, then.
Conan,
yeah?
Tara deserves to successfully finish her term so she can go on to enjoy the typical career of a former Miss USA.
Okay, let's talk about that. What is that? What does that include?
There'll be a small speaking part in Stephen Baldwin's next straight-to-video movie.
Oh, wow. Wow.
There's also the supermarket openings, the power tool calendars, a series of failed QVC auditions, and, of course, the eventual and inevitable descent into softcore porn.
Oh.
In fact, there's going to be a terrific new film, Miss You Ass Lay, already in production, starring Tara, and playing me will be a future porn legend, Donald Hump.
All right, so what went on during your one-hour meeting with Tara yesterday morning?
Well, Conan, I launched an exhaustive investigation into Tara's behavior. And after making Tara privately recreate everything she allegedly did with Miss Teen USA, again and again from every conceivable angle, including one time in Jell-O, I came to the conclusion that she should be given a second chance. Actually, I came to it twice. I'm huge.
So, despite everything Tara's done, you still think she deserves a second chance?
Listen, Conan, people criticize Tara for her behavior, but there's a lot worse things a woman could do.
Okay, well, like what?
Age.
What? Wait, you're saying aging's a crime?
You bet, Conan. It's like I told my wife melodrama on her last birthday.
Okay, no. Her name your wife's name is Melania.
I said mozzarella Listen to me, you got one more year of this aging jazz, and then you better call science and make this go away.
All right,
Pronto.
Yeah, that's great, yeah.
I mean it, Massapequa.
No.
I'm not kidding.
Name is not Massapequa. Oh, God. So anyway, aging...
There are people from Massapequa here?
Yeah.
Are you under 25? I'll marry you next.
Please, Donald, not now. You can talk to them later after the show. So aging
Did I mention I'm huge?
Yeah, you did. Settle down. Down, boy. Down. Brr, brr. So, sir, aging...
Ow!
Aging...
Ow!
This is so stupid. Aging...
I'm like a wolf.
Arguing with a picture. Aging... Aging is...
Picture.
Shut up. So aging is where you draw the line.
What the hell are you talking about? Yes.
You did a whole thing about aging.
Where I draw the line.
There you go.
Like I always say, if there's lines on the face, kick her out of your place.
Oh, for God's sake. That's terrible.
If there's fat on the hips, cash in your chips.
Oh, my God. Sir.
And if she hits 23, leave.
Oh. Mr. Trump, that's the worst thing I've ever heard. That's awful.
You're fired.
All right, Donald Trump, everybody. He's a good guy. Andy Samberg coming up from Saturday Night Live. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Fired.
You're a fool.
You're fired.
Getting out of hand. I know it's hard to believe. This is very hard for me to believe. There's so much important stuff going on in the world, and so it boggles the mind a little bit. But the public feud between Donald Trump and Rosie O'Donnell is still going strong. It's been since how long? It's been going on over a week and a half, 2 weeks, I think 4 years this has been going on. Donald and Rosie are still exchanging insults. And every day, Donald Trump has appeared on a different television show, and he continues to attack Rosie. That's all that Donald does now, is go on a different show and viciously attack Rosie O'Donnell. And a lot of people think this thing should stop. So I thought we'd take just a few minutes right now, talk to Donald Trump, see if we can't put this whole thing to rest finally. So please welcome Donald Trump. Let's get him in here. Oh, wow. I always think a lion got loose. All right, roar. Welcome, Mr. Trump. Happy New Year.
Thanks, Conan. Happy New Year, fired.
Okay. Don't you mean Happy New Year?
No, I don't. I mean Happy New Year, fired. Because this Sunday, January 7th, the brand new Apprentice Los Angeles premiere.
Yeah, okay, that's great, but I didn't really ask you about the Apprentice.
Imagine, Conan, finally, a new television show set in Los Angeles. It's going to be huge.
Yeah. Huge. Yeah, I'm sure it will be. But right now, I want to talk to you about your ongoing feud with Rosie O'Donnell.
You mean Fatty O chocolate sauce?
Oh, for God's sakes, no. Sir, come on. Aren't you getting tired of going on television every day calling Rosie fat?
Wait, Conan, Rosie's more than fat. She's huge.
All right. Okay, Mr. Trump, we get it. We understand.
Rosie's so big, she drives a fat lack.
You liked that one, didn't you, Trump?
I'm very, very funny, Conan.
Yeah.
Here's another one.
Yeah.
Rosie's favorite Dr. Seuss book is The Fat in the Fat.
Oh, for God's sake. This is so childish.
Look, Conan, she's not intelligent. Rosie is a stone-cold loser.
How can you be saying that? You've been saying that everywhere.
Smart. She's unattractive. She lost her talk show. Her magazine was a disaster. She's totally mismanaged the war in Iraq. She's coached the Knicks into the ground.
Okay, now wait a minute, sir. The Knicks, that's ridiculous. And she's not responsible for the war in Iraq or the Knicks. And sir, you failed at a few things yourself in your time.
Name one.
Okay, Trump Airways.
The government shut down Trump Airways. It was too successful.
Yeah, right, okay. All right, what about the bottled water you tried to market Trump Ice?
Conan, Trump Ice was taken off the shelves for being too delicious. And for containing fecal matter.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Well. You not only attacked Rosie, you also attacked her marriage and her wife Kelly. You said that Kelly only married Rosie for her money.
That's right. Well, just this morning, Conan, I was talking at my wife, and I said, Malaysia.
No,
I think
your wife's name is Melania.
I said, malaria. It's clear to me that Kelly is only with Rosie because of the money. I mean, come on. Why else would a hot young babe marry such a pompous, unattractive, camera-hogging windbag with zero sexual appeal? And my beautiful wife, Millennium Falcon, agreed.
Okay, all right. All right, Donald, you've got to stop. People are sick of hearing about this feud. They're sick of it.
That's where you're dead wrong, Conan. I must say, Conan, this is the biggest story of '07, bar none.
Okay, well, first of all, only a few days into '07, and also, that's not true.
Name a bigger story.
Okay, how about new Democratic Congress? That's pretty big. President Gerald Ford's funeral?
No, Conan, I was with Gerald Ford at the end, and all he could talk about was hating Rosie.
Okay, that is not
Trust
true.
me.
That is not true.
Conan, his last words were, I pardon Nixon, but I can't pardon that fat loser, Rosie O'Donnell.
That's idiotic.
You're fired.
All right, get out of here. Get out. I've just been informed someone would like to add his 2 cents about the ongoing crisis in Iraq. He claims he's an expert on conflicts and can put this whole situation to rest. Please welcome Donald Trump.
Thank you. They love me.
Yeah.
They love me.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Trump.
Hello, Conan. Wow, that Rosie's really let herself go.
No. That was Barbara Bush, sir.
Whatever. I don't care what Rosie's calling herself these days. She's still a fat loser.
All right.
Degenerate.
Okay, Mr. Trump, we're not here to discuss your feud with Rosie. I think everyone's sick of that. You said you wanted to comment on Iraq.
Conan, let me tell you something. You can talk about your troops and your strategies all day long, but there's really only one way to handle Iraq. I've written an open letter. It'll be in Us Weekly tomorrow. Dear Iraq, congratulations on hitting rock bottom. Not only are you violent and chaotic, but you're also fat and you've never been funny. Your magazine failed. And Iraq, Syria personally called me. I did not call Syria. Syria personally called me to say it is Raoul Tusidu Latedul al Wasama Ahunzir.
Okay, Mr. Trump, how is all this possibly going to solve the problems in Iraq?
The Apprentice, Los Angeles, 9 o'clock Sunday night. Rosie's fat, you fired.
You're right. We'll take a break. We're back. Kiefer Sutherland's here. Stick around.